What's up, guys? Albert down back with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to get approved for Fifth Third's business line of credit. So I'm going to be going over all of the data points toward the end of the video, so make sure you guys stick around so you guys can get all of that and apply it and get approved for this. All right, guys, let's get straight into the video. So here I am on Fifth Third's website, and here it goes over the business line of credit. So Fifth Third Fast Capital unsecured line of credit. Approval and access to funds as fast as one business day. So as soon as you get approved, you'll have the funds in your account. Unsecured credit lines and term loans from $10,000 up to $100,000. So basically what unsecured means that there's no collateral against you guys getting this 10K or 100K, and you guys don't have to secure it with anything other than obviously they're going to look at your credit report and all of that, which I'm going to be going over more into detail toward the end of the video with all of the data points. So unsecured is a lot different than secured, because secured usually, here it says, requires a business to pledge short-term assets as collateral to secure the loan, such as accounts receivable and inventory. Since secured lines of credit are secured against business assets, they result in higher borrowing amounts over $100,000, provides access to funds via check, financial center, or online. So if you guys do secure it, they obviously will help you and get more than 100,000, but the unsecured one will be anywhere from 10,000 up to 100,000. And here it says no collateral necessary for approval. So that's the difference between unsecured line of credit and a secured line of credit. Also, for those of you that don't know, a line of credit is different than a business loan and a business credit card, but it's very, very similar to a business credit card in the fact that it replenishes as you pay it down. So similar to a business credit card, as you use a business credit card monthly and do the minimum payment, it goes back to whatever the limit was. So for example, if you have a $20,000 business credit card and you use 10,000 of it and you pay it down the next month, you'll be back to having 20,000 open on the card and you're able to keep using that. So a line of credit is similar, but it's liquid in your account, which makes it different from a credit card where you could walk in branch and take the money out and use it for whatever you need it for, and it's liquid. So that's the difference between a business line of credit, business credit card, and a loan. Obviously doesn't work that way. A loan is just a lump sum of money up front, and as you pay it down, it doesn't replenish in comparison to a business line of credit. In my opinion, I think it's usually best to start off with business credit cards and lines of credit, and then eventually, of course, the business loan has its place as well, depending on what you need it for. So that's the website. All right, let's get straight into the data points now. So when it comes to Fifth Third, they have a bank footprint. Basically, a footprint means the regional area that you have to be in order to get approved for this business line of credit. So their bank footprint is currently in Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, North Carolina, Ohio, South Carolina, Tennessee, and West Virginia. So if you're currently not in any of those states, don't worry. You guys could always set up a foreign entity there, or you guys could foreign file your current entity. And if you guys have the time, you guys could take a quick flight out to any of these states with your passport and open up an account. If you guys don't want to do that, you guys could also have, you guys could just open up a corporation in any of these states. If you don't want to foreign file your current corporation, you guys could just have a foreign entity with a registered agent, basically somebody representing you in that state, and that will help go ahead and allow you guys to apply for the line of credit with them. So if you guys aren't, I definitely recommend you foreign file your current entity or open up a new one with the registered agent. If you guys have a lot of age on your current entity, I definitely recommend using your current one, because that age will help you get approved for lines of credit outside of this one. Because the majority of the time for lines of credit, they want you to be at least 2 years or older. So yeah, if you guys could foreign file your current one that has age, I recommend that. If you guys don't, then obviously you guys would have to open up a new one and then use that new one to apply for this and whatever else you guys need. So third thing on the list here for the data points is it's a 50-mile radius. So you want your virtual office to be in a 50-mile radius within the bank. So when it comes to the virtual office, you want it to be somewhere where you can receive mail to, and it needs to look like an actual office to the banks when they do use the AI software to check the info about your corporation. So if you actually have a physical address, obviously you want to use that if it's like a brick and mortar location. If you don't, you guys want to set up a realistic looking virtual office and leverage that in order to get approved for this. So fourth thing on the list is make sure your business is in good standing. Sometimes banks will ask for certificate of good standing. I recently opened up a business checking account with Navy Federal and they asked for certificate of good standing. So sometimes they will check that. So just make sure that your business is in good standing at the moment when you're applying for this. Fifth thing on the list is no UCC filings against your business or liens. So the thing with liens, and something a lot of people don't talk about online, is sometimes when a bank will approve you for something, they'll want first lien priority on your assets and your corporation. So if you do default, they have access to whatever assets you have, they have access to that. Obviously, in this situation, this is unsecured, so it wouldn't be the case with this. But you guys just want to make sure that you guys don't have any liens against your corporation when you guys are going to apply for this, because they will be looking at that. So make sure everything image-wise, the image of the corporation, make sure everything is clear and in good standing before you guys apply for this. Next thing on the list is you want to make sure that the corporation is at least 3 years old and it's a corporation or LLC. So you guys could check this on the Secretary of State website if you guys currently don't know how old your corporation is, and it will tell you. And then your articles of incorporation will tell you that as well if you guys don't remember what year you guys opened up your corporation or LLC. Seventh thing on the list is they do pull Experian for the personal and business side at the time of this video. They might change that in the future, but at the time of this video, they are doing that. So you guys could use NAV and Experian Business to check business reports. And they do look at Experian Intel score and Paydex score as well. So you guys could see your Paydex score with NAV. And then I also recommend you guys use Experian Business. And then when it comes to getting your Equifax business credit report, there's an email that you guys could email to get your Equifax business credit report. I think it's info@commercialsolutions.com, something along those lines. You guys could look it up. It's very easy to get the email. And then that will help you get the email and look at where your Equifax business is. NAV will show you your Paydex score, which is basically Duns & Bradstreet as well. If you guys don't know Duns & Bradstreet, it's another business credit reporting agency. And then signing up for Experian Business, I forget what it is monthly, but it's definitely worth it. I think it's like $100 a month. And that will help you guys see your Experian Business Intel score. And that will basically keep you guys good on all three bureaus and see where you're currently at with your business credit scores as well. So this is personally guaranteed, and you guys co-sign personally for the business. So if anything, if you guys do default on this for whatever reason, you guys are personally guaranteeing it, so it would go on your personal credit report. That's basically what a personal guarantee means. So for this specific business line of credit, there is no docs and tax returns, which is really good, as you guys saw. So that's why I definitely recommend this. I don't know how long they're going to be doing this, because a lot of banks are tightening up and a lot of them are going to be changing that up. So while they're still doing this, I definitely recommend you guys apply for this now while they're still doing that, and take advantage of all of the no doc stuff you guys currently see happen. So yeah, guys, that's basically all the data points you guys need to get approved for this Fifth Third business line of credit. If you guys got approved for this, comment down below if you guys did. If you guys want any other videos just like this, I've been seeing that you guys have been appreciating these business lines of credit videos from me. So if you guys want to see more business lines of credit videos just like this, you guys could comment down below which other bank you guys want me to make a video on, the data points. And if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, we do have a coaching and mentorship program that will show you guys how to do everything on the personal credit side and business credit side, A to Z, everything you guys need to know, how to do credit stacking, 0% funding, all of that good stuff. If you guys need help with that, you guys can click the link below to book a call with me or somebody from my team, and we'll talk to you guys. All right, guys, I hope that was a super helpful video, and I'll see you guys here on the next